Okay, we're ready to rock and roll here. Rock on the gravel road and roll along. Okay, we're off to the hospital. I got an hour to get there. And then I gotta go grocery shopping right after that. So, yesterday I went and had my physio done to my hand. And today I gotta go and do the old stress test to see how the old ticker is. Now, I've had 2 stress tests done. One here and one in the Middle East. The one I had in the Middle East was interesting because they tried to get me going on the treadmill, and I was in a lot better shape than I am now, and I could barely do it. So they put me in a row, they gave me an injection, and my freaking heart, man, I'm telling you, I thought it was going to break ribs when that thing started pounding away there on me. Well, anyway, got through that. They said my heart's good. So, fast forward a couple of years, say maybe 4 years ago, I'll know today for sure, I had another stress test, but this time I was in the city here, in Fredericton. And I was on the treadmill. And that guy put me to the running on that freaking thing, and I'm telling you, I thought I was going to break ribs too. Not only that, I could hardly freaking breathe because of my COPD. Isn't smoking great? What a waste of time smoking all that freaking, the cigarettes, the cigars, the pipe, the Arabic stuff, the hubbly bubbly, all of that has left me with, I can't do hardly anything because I can't breathe. Once I start doing something like, I did pretty good up till last year. Oh, there's Alonzo. He lives back there about a little bit. And I seen him today, just down here where the Sheepy Hollow sign is on the side of the road. And I don't know where his dog is, because that's what I spotted first, or I wouldn't have looked down there. This is all soft through here. There we go. And there's another soft spot right here somewhere. I hit it this morning. Huh. Have to remember to go slow. There, down this road here, that's a Sheepy Hollow cabin there. They built an off-grid cabin with solar power. There's there's a skidder up in the field up there. I didn't notice that earlier either. That would be great for on a property there, just to borrow that for a few days. If it's got the blade on the front. Most of them do. Yeah. Could go and clean out a couple of the trails that are in there. Plus, I could brush everything off the side of the road and just push it away out of the way. Because I'm worried about pretty soon I won't be able to get the Jeep down there. But then I gotta ask my son for his old Toyota. 10 years old, he said. Oh well. So doing pretty good today for a change. I actually got to sleep in today. I would have slept in past 7, but the problem was is that the bed, my back, my lower back was freaking aching in that bed because I usually sleep out in front of the fireplace. It's a lot more comfortable. And it's in front of the fire, which is really comfortable. Lay there like a seal on the beach, or a walrus. All right. So we took the kids down. Oh, yesterday they cratered this. They fixed it up pretty good considering how rough it was. And hope they come back sometime in another month or 2. And once before fall, just to level it all out. Oh yeah, here's something that's pretty good. The kids are certain that there is a boogeyman in the basement. And I don't know where they got this from, but this was about a few days ago when they came home from the other grandmothers. So anyway, I've been looking around for my dying rabbit call. And I found it finally yesterday. So what I did was, went in the basement when they didn't know I went in there, and I just let loose with this friggin' thing, and it screams, as you can imagine. It's like somebody who was having a baby. It makes a lot of noise. Like a TV baby, of course. I know you ladies don't scream much. I witnessed it twice, actually. Wasn't a lot, any screaming. There was some pretty heavy grunting, but anyway, I go down there and I let loose with this thing. Then I got all quiet, came back upstairs, and they were upstairs. This was at just before supper, I think it was, or bath time or something. Oh, bath time it was, because they were acting out. Will was trying to run around without getting dried off, which, but the old lady yelling. And then the other one started performing. So the best thing to do is just grab that dying rabbit call and let her rip. Immediately, the conversation changes because they don't know what to do. They're panicking. Ha ha, Grandpa. So, we have a way to quickly get them sidetracked. Now, of course, this morning, we're trying to get them out the door so my wife can take them to the daycare. And I pick them up at lunch. So anyway, she taking them to daycare. And Willie was dragging his butt upstairs. I don't know what he was doing, but he's always up to some kind of thing. And his dad's hurrying him along. Next thing you know, they're screaming. Willie bumped his head in the bathroom. Don't know how, never got any real details. You don't get much from Willie. And his dad was always he never give you an answer either. Kind of runs in that part. You know, these little buildings here. Anyway. We get him loaded up. Of course, it's noted on the the daycare papers. They get daily reports. I don't know what the hell she's going to do when you got 30 kids. But they're going to hire somebody, I guess, to help out. And the husband's home. He's a woodsman. Don't know what the hell, where, or what he's doing, but that's what he does. Works in the woods. I got to talk to him. He's a nice guy. Of course, you know, like when you're picking up, especially Will and Eris, man, I'm telling you, you got to get them focused on the task at hand. And because of Eris is going to the potty in her pants, within a half an hour of us dropping them, or Grandma dropping them off, and then another half hour after that, she peed in a fresh pair of pants. So she's going to get a potty watch. I guess the lady ordered a bunch of them. I don't know how much they're worth. But every half hour, she'll get a message on her watch to go to the bathroom. And apparently, I'm kind of guessing at it, this is very successful. And we can get her going. And that is to relieve some of the extra work that goes on in the house. You know, like I can ask a little girl, she got to go pee, and she'll say, okay. So I go put her up in the toilet there, and I can stand there for an hour. And it's lucky if something happens. Of course, you make it a big deal. She's about 2.5. She's smart as a whip, that thing. And Willie's pretty smart, actually, too. But he doesn't concentrate on anything except what he wants to. I suppose a lot of guys are like that. I know I am. Which is okay. And because it's also, when they picked him up this time, I have a real hard time putting his seatbelt on. His seat is fastened to underneath the back seat somewhere. I don't know how to do that. But it uses a shoulder strap to go over top of him and his waist, in addition to the other strap. That right there on the right, 19, that is the daycare. So anyway, 45 minutes to get there. Lots of time. And I don't remember what I was saying. Guess it don't really matter. Got lots of time. And today, I brought the extra memory card in the event this is going to, whatever. By the way, this camera thing on the cable off the USB inside the Jeep works really good. I can barely get an hour out of a battery, but I could fill up a memory card because the camera doesn't shut off. And as soon as it shuts off, the memory card's full. I got a spare 64 GB micro card that I can pop in its place. The other one I stole from my phone. And I'm going to save up and see if I can get one that's got maybe a terabyte micro SD card to fit in the phone. Then I can put some other stuff on and record some longer videos with the phone. The phone has got nice videos, but it doesn't have a lot of options except for stabilization, and I don't know if it does wind noise or not. And I suppose we'll get myself another coffee and a Boston cream before I come home. Super box, as they call them. And we've ordered a cord of wood, but we don't know how much it is. And I'm going to have to tell my son, do something with those damn walnuts in the back of the wagon, the yellow wagon, because I need that for firewood to get it in the garage. Get that packed in there nice and tight. And it looks like we're going to get this thing built over the large deck in the backyard there. I don't know what you call it. It's got a bunch of beams running in one direction, and it helps take some of the sun off the deck. I might screw a piece of plywood or two on top of it, if I can get away with it, with the, with me and the wife and that. That'll help cut down the amount of rain coming on part of the deck, and maybe some of the snow. Not sure. We'll see. Anyway, we'll get that done this year. We'll save up. I need another big shed outside so that I can put the mower, the rototiller, stuff like that in there to help open up the garage a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't really want to park the cars in the garage, to tell you the truth. Nope, there's a couple of seniors out there raking up their backyard as the river goes down. We should check that today too, on our way by. Big sigh of relief from a lot of folks. There's a lot of fill some of these houses have to get their house up high enough to get it out of the water zone. There we are. The landing. Keswick Landing, it's called. Oh, look at that. Junk for sale. could have a garage sale up at our place, but I don't think anybody would ever go there. At the end of the dead-end road. On the side of here would be ideal. Boys, you should really green it up here. See, the raccoons were in that guy's garbage there. That boat's not in the water back here now. Nana on that license plate. Yeah, what do we got here? Spring and summer fashion now arriving at the drugstore of all places. They got gifts in there as well. Give this guy some room. Oh, and we get to follow the police car. What the hell's that doing way out here? Yeah, we'll just dawdle behind that damn thing. He's going fast enough, so I don't have to worry about getting all stressed out trying to get past him. I hate doing that. Let's see here. Well, it's going down. Get some pretty high winds up through here. It looks like there's a lot of trees snapped off. Yeah. Yeah, the water's coming down quite a bit. Another couple of weeks, we wouldn't even know there was close to a big flood today up here. And where I drive to come home down by the river before I go onto the bridge, they call that the green. And I've seen the water over the road before. You couldn't get onto the bridge unless you went a different way. Mail. M-A-I-L. There's a big tree over there at the end of that island that's underwater. Not sure what kind of trees would grow in that. I sure like my New Brunswick flag license plate on the front of the Jeep now. It really makes this old Jeep shine. Well, here we're at Curry Mountain. What's left of it was a volcano at one time, I guess. The Curry family, I believe he was a doctor, and he did a lot for the city because there's a bunch of Curry things that they donated to. They gave that piece of property here to the university so that they could study that thing. And every once in a while you'll see the geology department up there doing whatever, and then you can go up there yourself if you want. That would kill me going up that friggin' hill. But oh, what have we got down here running? Gaboing, gaboing. Hardly, I don't think I've ever seen anybody living in these places here. These $1 million homes. Well, actually, maybe a couple million. There's Curry's greenhouse even. I made a video with some pictures of Curry Mountain on the channel a couple years ago, I think it was. Yeah. Well, the hockey guy's not here yet. Even though they don't get to play hockey in the summer, a lot of them don't stop training just because they got a summer off. It's not like the old days, like when I was younger. They get off, they'd be drunk from the time the last whistle blew until the training camp started. And some of them even smoked. You don't see much of that anymore. The competition level in the NHL, the National Hockey League, is pretty high, and they're probably the top athlete of all the athletic things that go on out there. And what a lot of people don't realize is that most of those guys, they're only on the ice for about a minute or less. But they give it their all that whole minute. They're panting when they come off the ice to have a bit of a break. Somebody else goes out there for a couple of minutes. Now, some of these guys are pretty good hockey players, and if they're in the elite, usually they can stay on the ice for half an hour or more for a game, like 30 minutes. Then, of course, you get overtime. That really has an effect on your stamina and your endurance and whatnot. I used to play a little hockey. I was a defenseman. A bit of a goon. Or quite a bit, actually. But I couldn't skate that fast. I was the kind of guy that you'd want on your team that could go to the front of the net. But nowadays, they've got defensemen that are 6'6". They're big boys. Where I weighed maybe 200 pounds, these guys are 240 and in excellent shape. Look at that guy from Montreal, Jacky. He's 6'4", 240 pounds, and tough as nails. And then this Chara, he was like 6'8", 240 pounds. He was a big bugger. But he was dirty. There. Lots of time to get to the hospital. Good, we get this big truck now. I'll go over this way. Nope, can't see. Give him that extra room. There he goes. All these trees making for a nice buffer for those people at their backyards up against the roadway here. Help suppress some of the noise. I remember driving by here when these houses were being put up. Pretty interesting. All right. We got a guy, old guy there in his hot rod Lincoln, eh? I might have to come back to the city tomorrow even. Tomorrow is Friday, isn't it? Tuesday? That might only be Wednesday today. I have to check my phone. I would do that right now. Wednesday. That's why she said I could go to the city maybe on Friday. Saturday's a horrible day to go. There we go. Alright. Little Ranger. I thought about buying one of those and fixing it up at one point. I'll go slow so you can see what I'm talking about. This little red truck beside me here. This, with the canopy on it. I don't know if I could get into one of them though. Yeah. We'll go over this way. Yeah, she's coming down the old river. They'll be fiddleheading soon. And for those that don't know what a fiddlehead is, it's a green that grows along the creeks, the brooks, the streams, and the rivers on the shoreline. And when the water goes down, the ferns, which is what that is, a fiddlehead is a fern, starts to pop up. That's when you cut it off. And the green is about, this looks like a fiddlehead, all curled up. And as the fern grows, it unravels, and then it spreads its wings, I would say. Yeah. Perfect. There we are. Brunswick Street. And a red light. I'm so glad that I got all my hair. I never had sideburns though. My beard that you see, that's a beard, that's it. It's just like a goatee. There is no sideburns. I've always wanted them. And I'm kind of glad I never did get them. And at 70, I doubt very much that they'll grow. Oh, there's another cop. The old Walmart after this. Get a bunch of baby food again, and yeah. Come on. Pretty old along here, these houses. Those buildings on the left here, that used to be part of some kind of a company housing. Maybe I got time to go up to the doctor's office and get an appointment. Yeah. And the houses on the right-hand side of the road, on the other side of that tree, those trees, that used to be a military base. They're all those little, I think they call them adobe houses. They're just little two-story buildings. Now, if I can get into the parking in the front of the medical center here, maybe I'll go in and see the doctor. I got 15 minutes to get across the road. Oh man. These places are pretty close to the main road. Alright. Okay, let's go check it out. There's parking, so we're going to go do it. In and out as fast as I can go, and we'll see you when I turn you back on later. Well, that's good news. Now I got to go for something else. An echocardiogram. Or something like that. One of those things, I guess, they're doing an ultrasound on the heart. Oh good, I just spilled water all over my lap. Holy. I hate those stress tests. It feels like I walked all through Costco and Walmart already. Okay, let's see what happens. We gotta go to Costco first, and I'll grab a few things there. The results were, the heart seems alright, and as far as the work goes, I guess, the thing that was the causing the swelling in my legs, he figures it was my actual heart medication. So we've reduced it in half. I got to go to Costco, tell them, and then we'll go from there. It took over a year to get to see this guy, and he was supposed to do it when he talked to me on the phone last year, and he forgot. Or something happened and he did not do it. So, I'm glad I finally got in before I croaked, because I wouldn't have been able to do the test by then. Okay, let's get out of here. Whew. And that water was good. Okay, he needs a credit card, not a freaking healthcare card. Excuse me. There. And get a receipt for income tax. Another $4 or $5. And a hat and a receipt too, please. It's a pretty popular name, Paladin. No, the last guy I had, he had a same coat. That's not your name, that's the name of the company, right? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay, take care, man. Okay, funny guy. I am at times. Okay, there's the bus. Let's go in front of the bus. Okay, let's go to Costco. Anyway. Only had to go to Walmart, but I have to go to Costco. If I don't go to Costco, I have to go back, come back and do it another day. I don't want to do that. So we'll cowboy up, and we're having salmon for supper tonight. I'm in no rush. What I should do is get something to eat here, but you'll see. No, I won't get away with it. You could in the days of cash. Oh, here we go. Let's hope Costco's not too busy right now. Oh. Good up by a Lincoln. It's a boxy looking thing, isn't it? Oh, there's the strikers. $155,000 strikers. Hey! Red light, red light. Yep, he ran a red. And then there's Mr. Nice Guy there stopping everybody. They're allowing everybody to go. Okay. Mr. Skateboard there, smoking a cigarette or something. Yeah, a little late to try one of them out. Pay attention here. We might be next. Oh, there's a Jeep. And I guess I'm going to stop in Sally's first. Let's see if they got the shampoo. Shampoo, cherry flavored. And I could go to this Walmart. I'll have to do probably a lot less traffic. Actually, if I go to this Walmart, then I don't have to go to the other one on the other side of the river. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, red light. That bus is a little bit too big. Where the hell's that? Bang. Bang. What do we got down here? This is it, I think, in here. It is. Well, they don't have any left. And the young lady in there assured me that they will call me. And I got their phone number, because as I said, they don't answer the phone. Hey, let's get out of here and let's go to Costco. Get out of here. Well, UPS, come on. Watch where you're going there, Bubby. Okay. Parked right behind me here. Okay. That guy's going that way. Okay. We're doing good. Princess Auto. That's a nice store. All right. Where's this guy going? I knew there was a spot there. Which is one of my favorite places. You actually got one on either end here. Okay. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Okay. Off we go again. See you soon. Okay, Costco's done. There we go. Off to Walmart. I need a bit of a break. So I think I'll go to the Walmart on the other side of the river. And then it's straight home. Whew. Okay, let's get out of here. Pay attention, we don't want to hit anybody. Okay, we're just going to do it this way and go. diddles around. There we go. Okay, let's go. The other side of the river. Yeehaw! That'll give me a bit of a break. Fill up the bladder with the water. I got everything but sliced mozzarella, but I bought the other kind. I didn't know they sold mozzarella in those, whatever you call them, like the slice things there. Oh, gotta get going. There we go. $4.22. I'd be home by 6. I figure. Oh, Bengalooey. And, oh, FedEx must be down that way. And here we go. Where's the strikers today? Well, maybe they go home. We shall see down here. And I guess Max, all reports are, he's doing pretty good. Oh, here we go. He's eating and his poo's coming around, I guess. Which is good to hear. Green light, green light. All right. Now, Walmart. Oh yeah, they got bathrooms up front, I believe, down here. So where we're going is on the other side of the river, as far as you can basically see down there. Pretty well straight ahead, too. Up there somewhere. Look at that, eh? Yeah, I was a little disappointed the old doctor there, in there by himself. Could have been like that for weeks. Not answering the phone. I know the girl that normally answers, she's having her baby. Baby already dead. And the other woman that works there is the mother of the one that answers the phone. So Granny probably got some time off to help the daughter with the little baby. So that's that. Let's have some more water. Except don't put it on your over your lap. There we go, another bottle. Man, they fill these things right to the max. There we go. That's the most water I've had in a long time. I was in Costco. I took a picture of it. I'll send it to the missus. They have a water bowl thermos combo for dogs. The bottom unscrews and it's like a bowl for pour the water in from the other end. And you can use that same thermos to drink water from for yourself. Now, I was thinking of 2 of them clipped together, and we could throw it on the dog's back, clip it off of the harness, and let the bugger lug it around for us. But before I spend the $17 per bottle, oops, someone lost a shoe. I always wonder about the stories of these shoes you see all over the place. Was there an accident and the shoe fell off? Somebody pissed off with somebody and chucked it out the window? You know, these kinds of things keep me awake at night. And, oh, come on. What the hell's going on here? Oh, some idiot's got to turn. He's taking all frickin' day to do it. Come on, let's go. Chop, chop. Oh, yeah. Let's have a couple of peppermints instead. That'll make the water taste different. Well, I seen there was a thing that was interesting. Somewhere here in the city, a bunch of seniors met a bunch of students and they sat around and talked, exchanged stories. That might be interesting to try. You know, some fatherly words of advice or whatever. What it's really like in some other parts of the world. Yeah. But my good senses will come around, and it's probably not a great idea. In case you get some wise ass there. Yeah. So it's kind of late for me to have coffee because it's all that harder to get to sleep. And the baby is probably coming home tomorrow. And of course, I gotta have be on the game plan here. Oh, there's a big building going on up there. Got all the girders up anyway. Oh over time, a lot of these old buildings will be flattened right down to the ground. Come on, let's go. Hop up. There's an interesting old building right there. There we go. Ooh, that's an anchor. Huh. And the mighty St. John River. Alright, which is the best way to go? Straight, I think. Towards Miramichi. And we're entering the time where all the traffic builds up. You know, it's the drive at 5. All the radio stations, you know. Let's go right this time. So it looks like a pile of cars up there. And if they're all turning to the right, which a certain percentage will, it'll just freak things up in the next lane. Go up this way, same place. Come on. Flapping that hand there. Oh, we're going to be coming into the co-op here soon on the left, the country store, to pick up the seeds for the garden and the potatoes to plant. Told the wife not to have anything to do with my potatoes this year. We're not going to add anything. No fertilizer. Nothing fancy, no sheep, no pig, no whatever, no cow, manure, none of that. Just let the potatoes do their thing. I think I'll go back to 4 rows because 3 rows was not heavy enough. There was quite a bit of weeds in between them, so I'm going to get them a little closer. The first year I did it, the first 2 years maybe, with 4 rows, all it was just like lawn, except it was all potato tops. It was all green. Looked pretty good. And I got quite a bit of potatoes out of there. Filled 3 big bins in the basement. Okay, how many guys are going this way? Just about all of them. Okay, well, I guess we might as well queue in. Come on, boys. Oh no. Well, maybe the next flight. Blinky, blinky. Oh, good. Right now, let's not dawdle. I was supposed to go to Canadian Tire for something, and I forgot. I could go to Dollarama for another thing, some batteries. I have a thing that clicks onto a dog's collar, which glows red. It's small. It's about the size of a couple of peppermints, I guess. Well, that's for the baby. Hell with it. There's a park right here and walk. And we'll be right back. This freaking clown. Let me get out of here and go over a little more. I'll get the cart as well I'm at it. Pay anybody off here. There we go. Okay, see you guys when I get back. Okay.
Lift in and out of the box.
We're done. Holy. I was only supposed to go to the Walmart. Alright. Now I don't have to come back to the city. Okay. Let's see. It's 5:30, so we won't be home for a bit. A wee bit. Okay. Let's not drive into anybody. Now, I should go into the Dollarama now that I'm here and see if they got any of those 2016 batteries. They wanted $8 plus tax, and our tax here is 15% on everything you buy. The thieving buggers. Okay, let's go into the Dollarama. Where's this guy going now? Oh, front row center. I should just zip in there and take that spot. We'll get another one here. Come on. Holy moly. There we go. Alright. Be right back. Okay. Now we can go home. Okay. There she goes. Yo, lady there's got a pot. Oh yeah, let's see how we can eat these ketchup potato chips. And orange crush. Yummy. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the flag away. Or the disabled placard. That was smart. Forgot about it. Come on, boys. You might get lucky. There we go. We're on our way now. One more light if we get through. And then it's smooth sail. And to hell with the coffee today. At 5:30, if I drink that now, I'll be up all night. Some folks are not affected by coffee, but man, I sure am. Yes, I got the batteries for the dog's flashing light, and one battery at Walmart was $8. $1.25 for 3 at Dollarama. So I bought 2 packs. Oh, easy now, Dolly. Take it easy. Nope. My God, a Toronto Maple Leaf fan. He's taking a chance. Well, just because I can, maybe I'll go and check my lottery ticket. Things have been kind of going good today. I won $6 last week. And I even got to pocket $1 after buying another ticket for $5. And someone in the province won $32 or $32 million or something. Can't remember exactly how much. Up in the Woodstock area. get these chips eaten, and then be able to talk again. The tip of my tongue feels like I got hit by an iron. I like jalapeno chips too. They're good. Always try to find something that the kids don't like. Like, I'm pretty sure that only the little girl liked the pickled herring I had. The boy, he don't like them. And if I say I'm going to give him pickled herring right away, he'll say no. He's not allowed to say no for stuff, but he's pretty sure he don't like it, but he did eat it. I was surprised. And being that he's not going to be able to eat his Easter bunny, because I got it. I got hers too. Because Dad don't like them having a lot of candy, and I don't blame him. So I won't push the fish on him. They eat pretty healthy, like the little feller, or not the little feller, but the older boy, the 4-year-old. He'll eat his vegetables, no problem. Green pepper, carrots, cucumber. Oh, somebody's there. The hockey guys may be home. If I time this right, the kids are going to be in bed by the time I get home. Yeah. All right. Just about done there. Guess I'll use the mask that I got from the hospital. Big rock there. Come tumbling down. That's Curry Mountain on the right, by the way. It's quite the slope. All right. Well, there, done. Garbage. When I get home. I can't believe the amount of garbage these people throw out. Reminds me years ago driving through the western United States, up in the mountains, going over some big Jesus top, like one of the highest roads I think in America. And I stopped on the side of the road there to whatever, I can't remember what exactly, but and I looked over the side, like if you look here and on the guardrail, everything looks nice. But as soon as I went up to the side of the guardrail, I think I was peeing over the side actually. The amount of garbage that I seen on the side of the mountain, I was shocked. And we're talking pretty beautiful somewhere in the States, and it could have been Oregon. I just can't remember anymore. But that was like 25, 30 years ago. Used to like going to Spokane. They had and I'd go in these gun stores and stuff like that, and I'd look around and see what they had to buy. Man, oh man, you Americans, man, they sure can buy some pretty neat stuff. Now what? You picked the place, good place there. I pull over. All right. Nope. Yellow flowers are up. Daffodils, I think there are. They're gone. Oh well. You know, this orange crush tastes a lot better than the coffee does. There we go. The Douglas Diner. Looks like it's open again. But the people that own it now are on the other side of the river. Gasoline. It's 164.9. So it might be 159.9 at Costco. It's about a nickel less. Yeah. Rice, salad, and maple. I gotta go in here. Maple salmon. Let's try parking on this side this time. I can just cut through there. A back vase, maybe. Slippery. Okay. I'll be right back. I can leave the car running so I don't have to start the 14 million. Somebody want it. Oh yeah, sorry. Well, there's another $5 down the drain. And I didn't bother with another ticket. I'll wait. I don't want to break my last 20. Darn, I felt real lucky. Mind you, 14 million would be nothing to snub your nose at. Okay. A pile of junk in that place. The deer. No, I learned my lesson. And I had a pickup truck that I put these. They looked pretty nice, I thought. 2 horse heads, like there was 2 heads on a big decal that I put them on the doors. Then of course, somebody drove into one of my doors, and then when I got the truck fixed, I had one sticker on one side, no sticker on the other, so I took the old heat gun out, heated it up and peeled it off. It took forever to get that freaking glue off. So lesson learned. Don't. And I noticed, like, we have to get our vehicles inspected every year here. And Ben, he's got some kind of a, like it's like a razor blade in a holder that he uses to scrape the old stickers off with, which is sure handy. Okay, we gotta watch out for deer here soon. Being at 6 o'clock. Keep my eyes peeled anyway. Don't really need one of them in the front of the truck. Jeep. Yeah, that it. The guy that used to own this property on the right with all the horses, he was sent one of his guys over to cut a road into the other piece of property I had to a building site where I was going to build this log home. And I still have the property, but I don't know, just give it away to Newton Nick. River's right on the side of the road here on the left. It's fairly high. There's a pile of wood down there. Cords of wood is $3,000 delivered, split and delivered. That's a fair amount of money. There, that was a good pop, actually. Well now, throw that down there. This guy got kindling for sale. $20. Oh wow. I got a bunch of cedar down over the hill. And as soon as we can drive down there, we're going to drag up a couple of trees and cut them up, and I'll get split because I've got get next year's kindling ready right away. Can't afford to waste any time on that. We had a fire last night. It was so friggin' cold in the house. And there's no more wood in the garage, so it means you have to go and lug it in from out of the woodshed, which hasn't had the doors opened all winter. So we ordered just one cord this year. Which should be enough to fill up the inside. And then I'll tell my son, from now on, you got to get the wood from out in the woodshed. Because I want that wood that's in the garage for later. Like, January when it's freaking cold out. So November and December, you burn from the woodshed, and then maybe January, February, a bit of March or whatever, you burn from inside the garage. You don't have to go out and get it. But the young fella there, he was burning the wood, then he quit going to get it out by the fire pit. So he's gonna do some, gotta get him to do some labor here. Get the mower going here. With the wagon, I gotta empty a bunch of kindling out of the back of it. Alright, watch out for the big hole here. There we go. Oh, empty power. Where the guy feeds the deer. That should be opening up soon. Garage caved in, the roof. Oh, 5:56. Kids are all bathed up, I would suspect. Yeah, it's pretty funny. They're both standing there by the garage or the basement door, and I started pulling it on the door handle, opening it and closing it, not giving them a chance to have a peek behind the door. And it was making out that I was fighting with the boogeyman. And my wife's playing right along with it. And they know what they seen and what they think they're hearing. The little girl says, I say, what's he make for a noise? And he goes, ee, just freaking screaming. Oh man. I got to figure out how to if my cameras are buggered or not. You know, these cameras that I got, most of them were in cases to protect them. But they had an open back on them, but oh well. That's a couple $100 I don't have right now, or I'd get one. Okay. They're burning away there. Well, if the guy cleans it up, won't be bad. Maybe gets a little bit of siding. This lady here, looks like she doesn't have any Christmas lights out anymore. Oh, there's a truck. Them Toyotas. Toys. Oh, there's a little bit of snow. Another pile over there. Nice pile of wood he's got there. That's been out there all winter. Well, huh. Let's see if they get a place for storing lumber in there. Or any luck, we might see a moose. Might. Might not. There. Oh, yeah. And we're climbing up. Yep, so you'll see how things are going here. Looks like the grader fixed that pull out there, the turnout. that dead coyote and some other thing there. It's, used to see a bunch of bunny rabbits along here too. Actually, they are called hares. They still look like bunny rabbits, but they're not. I don't think there's any rabbits down here. Oh, somebody's in a car there. Imagine that. Boy, I'm surprised the woods, most of the snow's gone out of that too. Maybe you have to go for a walk tomorrow. When we first moved here, in 2013 is when we bought this place, 10 years ago. This road, man, I'm telling you, it was a good thing we had rentals. And I don't know how these poor people managed to stay on this road till my old lady got on their case. They started fixing it up. We got more work to do yet, but I don't think this will ever be nothing but a dirt road. This guy got his operation yet. A new knee. Oh, Donnie's gone to town. That's rare. Nobody there. Where's everybody? Boy, the road is in great shape now. Oh, I see they got a fire going over there. Oh, don't look like we're going to be seeing no moose tonight. Actually, I haven't seen a moose here in a long time. Might see a bear. A little bit of snow here. Sun don't shine over here too good. That's almost open, that road there. water off, I guess. Okay, 6:08. Said to be home around 6, so that's pretty close. Looks like a chicken on the road. It is. A good looking thing. Huh. Pretty small for a chicken. Wild chicken. Okay. Oh, goody. Let's back her in, boys. And thanks for coming along and keeping me company today. It wasn't all doom and gloom today, which is nice. Okay, there we are. Straighten that out. Perfect, actually. Adios. We'll see you folks soon. Bye-bye now.